Hello, and thank you for participating in the New Mexico statewide voice network. The Department of Information Technology is doing everything possible to ensure our agencies have state-of-the-art voice equipment in their offices. There are a few practices we would like to share with you to ensure your requests and incidents are processed in a timely manner. A move, add, or change is referred to as an MAC or MAC and must be submitted on an Easy Vista request ticket. If a request is submitted as an incident, it will be sent back to you to change it to a request and may possibly cause a delay in completing your work request. An incident, for example, is a report that you have a broken phone, no dial tone, or that something has caused a telephone outage. This should be reported by calling the Altura Customer Service Center at 1-800-654-0715, and please have your 5-digit customer site code handy, as the Altura technician answering your trouble call will ask for it. Altura will also need a site contact that will be available to escort the technician to the equipment in trouble. If you are unsure what type of ticket you should submit, please contact the Department of Information Technology Service Desk at 505-827-2121 or DoIT Enterprise Support Desk at state.nm.us. We hope you enjoy your new phones with their additional features and functionality. This is the Avaya J169 phone, and in this video, I'm going to show you the basic layout of your phone, talk about making calls, discuss managing calls and contacts, and talk about your AVST voicemail. So let's get started. Take a look at the screen on your phone. You'll notice words at the bottom of the screen. As the screens on your phone change, the words will also change. We call these changing words soft labels. The 4 black buttons below the soft labels will allow you to select them. We call those buttons soft keys. Let's take a closer look. Next, notice the 4 gray buttons with the graphics on them. They are the menu, contacts, phone exit, and message buttons. The menu button allows you to change things like your soft labels and how your phone rings. Press the message button to check your voicemail and you'll be prompted to enter your password. Using the Contacts button, you can enter up to 250 contacts. Each contact can have up to 3 numbers. To get back to your home screen at any time, press the Phone Exit button. Some other buttons include your mute, headset, speaker, navigation buttons, call log button, and volume buttons. Here you'll find the mute button. If you press it, it will glow blue. That will indicate that you can hear the caller, but they can't hear you because you're on mute. This is the headset button. When you press it, the icon will glow red and your headset will be engaged. To deactivate it, just press it again. Below your headset button, you'll find the speaker button. This will change the speaker used from the one in the cradle to the loudspeaker on your phone. The navigation button allows you to scroll through screens and the lines within each screen. Here is the Recent Call Log button. You can use it to view your missed, answered, and outgoing calls. And finally, you can adjust the volume of your handset, headset, speaker, and ringer using the volume buttons. Now I'm going to talk about making calls from your J169. First, we want you to know that you have internal 5-digit extension numbers and they will not be changing. Also, your DID numbers will not be changing. When you place a call outside of your organization, the caller will see the main number for your department on their caller ID, not your private line. To place a local outside call, first pick up the handset, then dial 9 plus the area code plus the number. To place a long distance call, pick up the handset, then dial 9 plus 1 plus the area code plus the number. You can also use the speaker or headset feature by pressing the appropriate button and dialing the number. If you want to place a call to another state office, all you have to do is pick up the handset and dial their 5-digit extension number. This feature works throughout the entire state of New Mexico. On your home screen, you'll have 3 appearances of your personal extension number. That means that you can receive 2 calls at the same time, and the third call is reserved for transfers, conference calling, or another outgoing call. If you're on the first line and a call comes in on the second line, it will only ring once, and you will have the choice to put your first caller on hold and answer the second call, or just let the second call go to your voicemail box. When a call comes in, notice that the soft labels change to give you different options of what to do with the incoming call. Your soft key options will read answer, to voicemail, or ignore. To answer, you can simply pick up the handset. You can also answer the call using the speaker feature by pressing the answer soft key and then the speaker button. You can answer using a headset by pressing the headset button. If you want to send the caller directly to voicemail, press the to vmail soft key. The ignore soft key quiets the ringing, but the visual alerts will continue. Once you answer the call, the lines on the screen will change. Also notice that the soft labels will change to hold, conference, transfer, or drop. These are your line handling options. If you have a caller on the line but need to put them on hold, press the hold soft key. To retrieve the held call, press the button to the left of the line the call is on. If you have an active call, you can press the conference soft key and dial the third party you wish to conference with. While you're dialing, your active call will be placed on hold. When the person you've dialed has answered, you can press the join soft key to bring the holding caller into the conference. Notice that a line reading Conference 2 appears on your screen. This is the conference you've just created. If you would like another person to join the conference, press the Add soft key and dial the next number. Once they answer, press the Join soft key and you will have a total of 4 people, including yourself, conferencing. You can have a total of 6 people in a conference. If you accidentally dial the wrong number while trying to add somebody to the conference, drop hangs up the last number dialed. Now I'm going to show you how to transfer a call. To transfer a call, first answer it. Once you answer the call, you'll notice that the transfer soft key will appear. Pressing the transfer soft key will put the call on hold and prompt you to enter the number you want the call transferred to. Enter the number and wait for the person on the other end to pick up the phone. Once the call is answered, press the complete soft key to connect the caller and intended party. You also have the option to forward incoming calls to another phone using the call forwarding feature. To use call forwarding, press the button to the right of the option and enter in the 5-digit extension where you want calls forwarded. When you hear a confirmation tone, you can hang up. You'll know that call forwarding is engaged because the light next to the call forwarding option will glow green. If you want to turn the call forwarding feature off, just press the glowing green button and the light will turn off to indicate that you are no longer forwarding incoming calls to another phone. Another feature you have access to is the EC500 forwarding service. The EC500 feature makes your desk and cell phones ring at the same time. That means that you can receive calls on whichever one is most convenient for you when the feature is engaged. If you don't have the EC500 feature turned on but would like to use it, contact the New Mexico Department of IT and get an EV ticket started. Instructions for contacting the Department of IT are covered at the beginning of this video. Here are the steps to take if you want to get your cell number entered into the EC500 system. Please note that these instructions also work if you need to change your existing cell number within the system. First, dial 827-9897 to get a dial tone. Second, enter 258-0123 to get another dial tone. Third, enter *68 and get another dial tone. The fourth step is to enter your extension number, then the # to get a dial tone. 5. Enter the telephone number that calls should route to. Note that there is no need to dial 9, just dial the number. Finally, you'll get an acceptance tone and you'll know that the process is completed. I'm now going to talk about how to activate and deactivate the EC500 system from outside the office. To activate, the first step is to dial 827-9897 to get a dial tone. Next, enter 258-0123 to get a dial tone. The third step is to enter *78, which is the Activate EC500 code, and then, you guessed it, you'll get a dial tone. Then enter your extension number and then the pound sign. Finally, you'll hear an acceptance tone to indicate that the process is completed. The process for deactivating the EC500 system from outside of the office is exactly the same as activating it, except that in step 3, you enter #78 instead of *78. You can quick dial numbers using your call log button. This button will light up red to indicate that you've missed a call. If you press this button, your screen changes to your call log showing your missed, answered, and outgoing calls. The screen displaying all recent calls displays first. You can press your right navigation button to display your missed calls screen. If you press the right navigation button one more time, your answered calls screen will appear. Note that you can add a number from your call log by pressing the plus contact soft key. Later in this video, we'll go over the details of adding contacts. To exit out of your recent call log, simply press the phone exit button and you'll navigate back to your home screen. Next, I'll talk about your contacts list. Press the contacts button to get to your contacts list. If you press it and you don't have any saved, you'll see a soft label that says New. To add a new contact, press the New soft key. You'll see the screen changes to one where you can enter a name and phone numbers. To enter a name, use your navigation buttons to get the cursor into the name field on the screen. Then, use the dial pad by pressing the number that corresponds to the letter that you want. For example, the number 7 on a dial pad also has the letters P, Q, R, and S. To select the letter S, press the number 7 4 times. To select the letter H, press the number 4 twice. Here's an example of what your screen might look like. Once you've gotten the name entered, use the down navigation button to scroll to a phone number field. To enter a phone number, use the dial pad. You can enter up to 3 numbers per contact. When you're done entering all of the information for a new contact, just press the Save soft key. Another feature of the J169 that you might find yourself using frequently is the speed dial feature. To program a speed dial line, start at your home screen and then press your right navigation button twice to get to your third screen. There you will see a line that says ABR Program. Use the navigation button to scroll down to the line and select it by pressing the button to the right of the line. Then pick the slot you want to program. All available speed dial slots will read SD on your screen. Enter the number, including 9 if it's outside state offices, using the dial pad. End your entry with the pound sign to save the newly programmed number. You'll know the number was saved to a speed dial slot when you hear a confirmation tone. When you look at your screen, you'll see the programmed number in the slot you chose. If you would like to assign a display name to the slot instead of having it display the number you've just entered, press the menu button. From the menu, select Options and Settings by pressing the button to the left of the line. Then press the Save soft key. From there, use the navigation button to scroll down to the Application Settings line and press the Select soft key. Use the navigation button to scroll down to the Personalized Label line and press the Change soft key. Now use the navigation button to scroll down to the speed dial line you want to personalize. Then press the Edit soft key. Use the dial pad to enter the personalized label. Using the dial pad to enter letters is described in detail in the contacts portion of this video. Now your speed dial slot will be personalized. In the last section of this video, I'm going to explain your voicemail system to you. I'm going to cover a new mailbox setup, how to exit your voicemail properly, accessing your voicemail from your desk, from another desk in the office, or from outside of the office, how to listen to your messages, how to manage your mailbox, and how to customize your mailbox. To start, you'll need to know the voicemail access number, 827-9688. To set up a new mailbox, first call the voicemail system at 827-9688. Then enter the default security code, which is 0000. From there, follow the system prompts. It will ask you to enter a new security code between 4 and 15 digits, name your mailbox, record only your first and last name, and a mailbox greeting. Make it brief and informative. Press star several times to exit the system. Doing this helps the voicemail system disconnect from the line, freeing the line more quickly for the next person. Next, I'll be talking about how to access your voicemail from your desk, from another desk in the office, or from outside of the office. To access your voicemail from your desk, first call the voicemail system at 79688, and when the system answers, enter your security code. To access your voicemail from another desk in the office, call the voicemail system at 79688. When the security system answers, press star and then pound and enter your mailbox number. Then enter your security code. To access your voicemail from outside of the office, call the voicemail system at 827-9688. When the system answers, press pound and enter your mailbox number. Then enter your security code. Once you've accessed the voicemail system, you may want to listen to your messages. Press 1 to listen to new, unread, and recently read messages. Press 5 to listen to saved messages, and press 7 to recover and listen to deleted messages. While listening to your messages, press 1 to pause, press 1 again to continue. Press 2 to forward the message, press 3 to back up 5 seconds, press 4 to delete, press 5 to save, press 6 to listen to the message again from the beginning, press 7 to skip to the next message, press 8 to reply to the message, and press 9 to advance through the message in 5-second increments. You may also need to manage your greetings or customize your mailbox. To record a personal greeting, press 3 for the phone manager. Press 1 for personal options. Press 3 again to access the option to record a personal greeting. Press 2 to record a normal greeting. Then press 2 again to begin recording your greeting. Finally, press 2 again to stop recording. If you want to record an out-of-office greeting, press 3 for phone manager, press 1 for personal options, press 3 to record an out-of-office greeting, then press 2 to begin your recording and 2 again to stop recording. If you don't like a greeting that you've recorded, you can press 4 to delete it. You can press 5 if you like it and want to save it, and you can press 6 if you're not sure and want to review before you decide. Remember that after your mailbox is set up, you can always go back and customize it by pressing 3 for the phone manager, 1 for personal options, 4 to change your security code, and 5 to record your name. Thank you for your time. We hope that this video was informative. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the Altura Customer Service Center at 1-800-654-0715.